Hey guys, Amy here with Leap of Faith Crafting. Thanks so much for stopping by. So today we're going to do a super quick, pretty much under 10-minute Cricut project. We're going to be designing and making some address labels, holiday stickers, things like that. So since we are gearing up to the holiday season, I thought it would be a fun time to start making our address labels. And of course, if you know me and follow me, you know I love gnomes, so I had to add a cute gnome to mine. Like I said, this is a fast project. There are so many easy and quick projects that you can make with a Cricut with really any of the cutting machines. I'm going to be using my Maker, but you can also use any of the Explorers, also the new Cricut Joy Extra for this because it has the print then cut feature. Anyone can do this. This is a great beginner's project because we're just going to be designing just a few quick things in Cricut Design Space using some of the images from Cricut Access, and then we will be printing, so you do need a printer. And then the Cricut does the rest of the work for you of cutting them exactly out around those squares. So also made a few other kind of things to put on the back side, Merry Mail, things like that, because now with all of the new printable vinyl that Cricut has released, there is a lot more options when creating your stickers. So I'm going to be showing you just the regular printable vinyl, but I will show you the differences because I did cut them out of all of your options. Okay, so you can use just the regular printable vinyl, or there is a gold printable vinyl now, and a silver printable vinyl, or you can use the printable sticker paper if you want. So those are all new options from Cricut that you can use. Personally, I like the printable vinyl over the sticker paper just because I think it prints a lot more vibrant on there, but totally optional on which one you're going to use. And again, I will show you, I printed them out on all of these so you can kind of see kind of the effect that you like on mine and then decide which one you want to get and make for your own. Okay, so we're going to be printing out a full sticker sheet, and with the size, I was able to get 12 return address labels on this. So let's get into Cricut Design Space and quickly design this return address label and get going. Okay, so we're going to dive into Cricut Design Space real quick. And there's lots of different type of stickers you can make for the holidays. We are going to make a couple of the address labels. I'm going to show you how to do that. And then you can also make some to put on the back side of your card. So these are just some I found in Cricut Access. So something like this Merry Mail that already came in as a print then cut file. But you can also find any that are actually a basic cut file, and we can turn it into one. So you'll want to add an offset here. So with that offset, you can see that blue line that's going around it's going to be our offset. Might make it a little bit smaller like that. We're going to hit apply, and then I'm going to change this one to white. Okay, so that's my background there, and then with both of them selected, I'm going to hit that flatten button over on that right side, and you'll see now it turns into just one print then cut file. Okay, so we have those there, just as extra cute holiday stickers that are quick and easy to make. So then we're going to work on the address labels. So these are just some other ones that I made that you can easily make, you know, by finding some images in Design Space. So for this one, real quickly, we're just going to bring in a rectangle and then add the text on it, find an image to put it, and then we're going to flatten all of those together. Okay, so that was just another quick and easy one. But for now, we are actually going to work, I'm going to show you how to make this one. And it is really quick and easy too, because we're using this whole image right here is actually a file within Cricut Access. And all we need to do is add the text of our address on it. We're going to go into our images here over on the left. And I'm going to type gnome shadow box. Okay, so probably the part that takes the longest when doing a Cricut craft is deciding what images and things you want to do. The cutting and all of that kind of stuff goes super quickly. So I'm going to use this right here. You can see that it is gnome shadow box. and that is the number there, but I'm going to click on that and add that to my canvas. Okay, and then we're just going to drop that down. Okay, so since this, obviously you can see there's all of these layers here, and we are not going to do that. We are actually going to print this. So while it's selected, I'm going to come up under my operation and just go to print and cut, and you'll see that that turns it all into one. I'm not going to flatten it quite yet because I'm going to add the words and stuff on there. Okay, so then we're just going to add our text, and so we'll do Williams family. Okay, so I am using Avenida Calm as that. So I'm going to pull that up here, and I'm actually going to change that color to white. Okay, kind of do it so it will fit on there. And then with the kind of right in the center here, I'm going to come up to the curve function. Actually, let me move this out of the way a little bit so we can see it. I'm going to click on that, click on the curve, and just start going it, curving it so it pretty much fits that same circle. Okay. I have that. I need to decrease the font size, so I'm going to change that curve back up just a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to do the bottom of the text. 142. So there are just so many ways to do, address labels and things like that. You can make them any shape you want, have any image. That's what's so fun about creating them. To drop that down so it fits on here. Again, kind of getting it in the center, and then I'm going to go to curve and curve this up the other way. Out a little bit, so you just kind of have to play with your curve. So once you get it how you want it, I am going to use my cursor and drag over the whole thing, and now I'm going to flatten it. So I want all of these printed exactly how I see them. So I'm going to click on flatten, and then you'll see it turns into just one print then cut. So it will cut around the edge here and print all of that. So I'm just going to size it. I'm probably going to do about 2 inches or so. Excuse my little foster dog. We are going to go down. Okay, so we're going to have him like that. These ones I'm going to hide because we're only going to print this guy here. Okay, so we have that there. So we're going to go to make it. And on this screen, I'm using my 8.5 by 11, and I'm just going to bump that up until, let's see how many we can get on one. It looks like 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, so we can get 12 on a sheet here. So I'm going to hit continue, and we're going to send this to the printer. Okay, so we're going to send it to the printer. I am using OfficeJet here. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to leave the bleed on. I'm going to go ahead and print it on my printer, and then we'll add it and have them cut out. Okay, so I have my labels cut out on my printable vinyl here. So I'm going to place it on my light grip mat up in that corner there. With my brayer, push those down. Okay, so then I'm going to go into browse all materials. I just type in printable, and you'll see the printable vinyls come up here. So you'll see there's two different ones with the white. There's a gray liner and a green liner. The gray is the old printable vinyl if you have it, and this green one, I should have showed you before I put it on there. There's a green on the back side. So there's two different settings in the design space. Okay, so I'm going to select that printable vinyl white green liner printing. Click on done. I'm going to load this into my maker. Okay, and then when my go light is blinking, we are going to start cutting them out. So it's going to read the registration marks first, and then it will cut around the stickers. Okay, so it's all done, so that for reading it and cutting it took my machine almost 2 minutes to do. So really quick and easy. And I'm going to peel this away from my mat. Our envelopes. So really quick and easy to give you your return address envelopes or making any other kind of stickers. As I mentioned, these are all the different ones that I did. So these are the printable vinyl ones. And then to show you that between the actual sticker paper, you can see the sticker paper just to me doesn't print as vivid. So it is another option if you want to use the sticker paper. You know, things are on sale or something's cheaper, you can, but for me, just the brightness is not as good. And then, so the two new ones that came out, this is the gold. If you can see that, it's a little bit harder to see, but that's the gold effect. And then here is that silver, which is pretty cool. The holographic, you can kind of see there. So those are the different options with those, with the stickers. Okay, so these are all the ones that I printed before. With the holographic, you can kind of see what it does. The vinyl, here's that gold. So it looks pretty cool when you have the black. White is definitely pretty hard to see in there. But when you take it off, it's cool. Right there, okay, and then I also put these big ones kind of on the back so you can see, again, kind of the gold one, there's the silver one, you can see if I aim them that way, kind of the gold, and then the silver. So, just quite a few different options of actually what you want to, which vinyl or sticker paper you want to use, but very just quick, an easy project to get you crafting with your Cricut. Really, anyone you can do it. And as I said, you can use the Maker, the Explorer, the Cricut Joy Extra to make these fun holiday address labels. Okay, so I hope that helped getting you started. So please let me know if you have any questions. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss any tutorials. And happy crafting!